Looking for an awesome morning routine, including a workout? Check this out. Sailing virgins. Yeah. Hi everyone, I'm James.
I'm Jack.
We're Sailing Virgins. We're here in Martinique and one of our favorite places to sail, but we wanted to show you our morning routine.
Yeah, it's good to, you know, living on a boat, sometimes you just wake up and go sailing and there's not a lot of time on land where you can sort of stretch the legs. So it's good to force yourself into a bit of a nice ritual every morning.
Yeah, so we actually have 3 things that we do. The first thing we do is Wim Hof breathing, and the second thing we do is meditation, and then the third thing we do is a 7-minute workout. The whole thing is done and dusted in about 45 minutes.
Good way to start the day.
Absolutely. Some of us do it all the time, but some of us don't. Yeah. Anyway, let's get going. Yeah. Firstly, we're going to start with the Wim Hof exercise. Now, Wim Hof, he's Dutchie.
He's famous for climbing Everest in his underpants or something like that.
Yeah. So he's crazy, he's Dutch, so it's all good. And it's all about, it's not quite hyperventilating, but it sort of is. You kind of breathe in. It takes about 15 odd minutes to go through the whole routine, and you end up being pretty high in a really nice way.
But it's useful for getting you used to holding your breath for longer. So you don't use this for freediving, but it's like a good training thing for freediving. Big wave surfers use it, but also it just makes you healthier.
Yeah, so we'll provide links in the blog and in the whole description down below, but yeah, let's get into it. Let me take off my shirt.
Trying to hold back this feeling for so long. Come on, oh, come on.
So we use the Wim Hof app, and I've got one of these fancy watches that plays it. So we get started, and then we hear his Dutch accented voice that goes something like, "Okay, let's get going." You ready? Letting go fully, and then you let go. So you don't go fully out, you go fully in, and you do that 30 to 40 times. He goes, "It's just a body charging up. Go with the flow."
You feel some tingling?
But it's all okay.
That's just the cells getting oxygenated.
Let's get back to the chopper.
That's German, you idiot.
Is it? I think it's Austrian.
Californian. Last 10 times.
Yeah, one more. And then you breathe out, and on the out breath you start the timer when you have no breath in your lungs.
So when you're finished, you do a big breath in and hold it for 10 seconds and then breathe out. Normally in a full cycle you do 3 cycles of that. James is a bit more into it than I am, so he loves it. And he loves beating me at it as well. More than anything, I think. But your times get longer and longer. So your first cycle, you might get 1.5 minutes or something like that. And then your second cycle will be over 2 minutes. And then when you're sort of really getting into it, your third cycle will be 3 minutes. And I think you got 4 minutes once before.
Yeah, I went blue.
Yeah, he did go a bit
Started
blue.
convulsing. Jack's like, James, come out, mate, come out. It was awesome.
But yeah, check out Wim Hof for yourself. There's a lot of interesting writing about him. The dude's pretty interesting. But yeah, like for nothing else, it's relaxing in a way. You're really concentrating on your breath and then holding your breath for longer. So for the freediving sort of stuff, it teaches you to get used to holding your breath and going past the mammalian reflex. When you want to breathe, it pushes you past that. So it's interesting.
And it gets you into a really good place for meditating, which is what we're doing next. So we do 3 cycles of the Wim Hof, and the third one you're just in this blissful state, and then we get straight into the meditation. So shall we do that?
Let's do it.
Yeah. All right, so we'll get started on the meditation. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. So that's our meditation pretty much. It's a really good way to get your head in gear before you start looking at any devices or anything like that. It's a great way to start the day, hey?
There's a lot of other things we add to it sometimes, but that's sort of the basic structure. Not masters of meditation, but it feels awesome.
Yeah. Sometimes we do the 7-minute workout on the boat, but when we can go to a beach, we generally do it on land. So should we go to the beach? Ready? All right. Yeah. Jump. Wall sit. Oop.
About now?
Now. Stop.
Keep your hips up, butt straight from head to heel. Breathe out, push up. Next up, wiggle.
Ab crunch. Oh, the jump ups. We do like a jump instead of step ups because there's nothing to step on. Ready? Squats. Triceps. We can do crab walk. We're going to do crab walk because normally you do triceps dip, but we don't have that step here. So just crab walk. Check it out, babes. Plank. On knees. Lunge. Push-up rotation.
Synchronize, guys, synchronize.
Okay. Nice leg.
How you doing today?
Good. So good. Alright. Done. 10 minutes. And woo!
There we have it. That's our morning routine while we're living on the boat or on land. It's good to do it.
Yeah, it's really good to do this. It's like 45 minutes before you touch your device or before you have a cup of coffee or anything like that. It's unreal.
Yeah, and of course you can add in your yoga, your swimming, your running, get all of those things as well, but we found this is like a nice punchy morning start.
Yeah, so if you like this, please do the thumbs up and subscribe. We love seeing new subscribers. And yeah, thanks for watching and see you next time.
Cheers.